So I was here to present the findings of the Planning for Infrastructure Research Report, which Ryden did with WSP and Brodies for the Scottish Government. And this is informing the planning advice note on planning delivery that they're just drafting at the moment. So what we found in the research was that there is a huge challenge in front of planners today. We have constrained finance in relation to the public sector, and also a lack of funding from the private sector for forward funding infrastructure. And that leaves a gap in terms of how we can forward fund the delivery of infrastructure to enable development, and it's acting as a barrier to the delivery of sites. So we were trying to find ways forward, how to overcome that, and there was a series of recommendations that we made to work within the existing system and how things could be improved. Key to that really is, first of all, working with the key agencies and getting them better integrated with the early engagement for the development plans, and also looking beyond key agencies, looking at utility providers as well, trying to get more information from them at an early stage to ensure there's capacity and the right solutions for development in the right place. The second part really is about the integration of the information on, well, first of all, you identify the solution, but then how do you cost it, how do you fund it, and how is that delivered? And these are all areas that we think that the planning system needs to look at more closely through development plans. And we think that information needs to be located within the action programme. The action programme is really not really delivering at the moment in terms of its potential, and the action programme can be far more detailed, unpacking sites, identifying the steps that are needed to deliver a site, and then we can be monitoring progress towards delivery through that. And we'd like to include information on the cost of infrastructure, how it's to be funded, and whether there's progress being made in terms of delivery within the action programme. So it's a live document that can monitor sites' progress. And where progress isn't being made, we can maybe set up a mechanism that allows sites to be deallocated, which is the outcome of a lack of progress towards delivery. And we think we have to have that consequence at the end of that process as well. Another thing we identified was just in relation to call for sites, which was more information on, more detail on the site's viability at the early stage, and working our way up towards an assessment of viability. And that needs to be located again within the development plan process.